This is the preface to the Book of Galactic Light, also known as Liber Lux Galactica. So this is a set of instructions or tips to navigate this sort of strange and complex and large offering of ritual experience, of visionary practice, and of concepts, and of invitation. Ultimately, this is offered as an invitation for you to go and participate on your own journey of discovery, right? If I do anything with this work, I want to inspire and invite and perhaps even permit you to engage in a path of self-initiation into the magicality of your world, and to engage your own path of discovery, your own path of contacting these celestial, extraterrestrial, elemental beings. I would love if, after engaging with any of this material, even if you think it's silly or strange, that you feel that much more inspired or that much more capable of engaging your own path of discovery, your own path of meditation, your own path of magic. Right? So there's some ways you can engage with this material, and I would say start with the initiation video. This is about an hour and 20 minutes of me talking about what's going on, why I'm doing this, what is all of these things. If you prefer more bite-sized bits of knowledge or concepts and invitations, check out the Book of Galactic Light appendix, these short videos that answer one question and generally provide you an invitation to engage your own path of discovery, to engage your own processes about answering those questions. So that's those are a couple ways to start really easily. Then if you feel inclined, I would invite you to watch the chapters of Liber Lux Galactica, the Book of Galactic Light. These are, each chapter is a different day of the ritual, right? So I started with Tex, the 30th Aether, and it is this whole thing is a journey from Tex to Lil, the first Aether, and these are different layers of consciousness, different layers of heaven, if you will. And the work of the ritual is the chanting of the Enochian calls, opening up these portals to the Aether, invoking the presence of the governors of those Aethers, and asking them to accomplish our prayer. Right? So, and then from there is an experience of visionary scrying. So I'm looking at the obsidian mirror, and I'm describing what emerges in my psychic vision. So these are intuitive experiences. I'm not seeing them with my physical eyes, but something is coming up and through, and I'm narrating it as we go. So I invite you to engage that as a visionary practice, as perhaps a guided meditation. You can engage with that. In all of these things, I want you to be engaged in the path of self-initiation. I want you to be engaged in visionary practice. I want you to put forward a prayer and intention that is meaningful to you. I've included my own prayer and my own intention as a way to, guide my own work. But you don't have to say those prayers along with me unless you want to. And so I would invite you to watch and say yes or no in your own heart as I say these prayers. You can do that. I've tried making them as universal and as specifically meaningful as I can. But It's really up to you to say yes or no to those experiences. And if you want to have your own experience, you can simply listen to the chanting and turn off the video. Have your own experience. You can shut your eyes. You don't need to look into an obsidian mirror. You don't need to even listen to these Enochian calls in order to have your own experience of connecting in with the celestial realm, which is a source of assistance and guidance and kindness and healing for you. You don't need any of this stuff to connect in with your true nature as divinity, as source consciousness, as the universe, having a universal dream of which this body-mind that is presenting to you here, of which your own body-mind is simply dream characters. You don't need anything in particular to connect into that deeper reality, because that's who you are already. That's what you are. You are enlightened activity of the universe, within enlightened activity of the universe, and that's it. And so you can have an experience. I would invite you to go through these day by day, if you'd like, and to resonate with the prayers and intentions I've put forward, and to have an experience alongside the visionary expression, right? Imagine as if you're having this dream. Allow the visionary experience to flow over you, sort of like hypnotic suggestions or a dreamlike experience. It doesn't matter if you're having the exact experience I am. Allow those imagery to impact you, to have an experience within you, and allow yourself to have an experience, and you will be guided, right? I would invite you to call on your own angels, your own celestial beings to help and guide you. Just as I was guided through this work, you will be guided in your own working, in your own participation in this Book of Galactic Light. I don't know how it's going to unfold for you. I don't know how you will respond to this work, and I'm simply offering what I've been guided to offer in a way I'm guided to offer it. And if you connect with it, if this inspires you in any way, I'd love to hear about it. You can let me know through email, through comments, through setting up a session with me. I'd love if you would be so inspired to inspire others to engage their own path of self-initiation into magic, into the nature of our reality as a beautiful dream of a beautiful cosmic dreamer, of which you are truly that source. I'd love it if you could share that information with other people and share the testimony of your own experience, because it's really important now. We are engaged in society in a very heightened experience of duality, of light and dark, of good and bad, of control, of being manipulated, of feeling like we are enslaved to systems of destruction of our environment and of our cultures and things like that. And so this work, I believe, is some of the most potent medicine for our world now. It's not what I'm offering you, but your own participation in that, your own opening up to the deeper reality of your own divinity, your own experience as the universe, as source, as consciousness, as earth. Right? That opening up and that engagement of that magical path within you is the medicine that this world needs here and now. And I thank you for bringing forth that medicine with me, because with that medicine, we can heal our society and culture and earth in ways that will be magical. The things we are scared of now, the destruction of the environment, the collapse of society, the control narratives of the deeper kind of conspiratorial aspects of this world, right? Those things will easily be solved, right? In magical ways that we don't even expect when we apply this medicine, right? Of waking up to our experience, waking up to the experience of this world as if it were a dream. And so I thank you for doing that, because in doing that, you are making this world that much more of a kinder place for me and for my children, for our family, because we truly are a family. All of us together, the light and the dark, the victims and the victimizers, the slaves and the empire. We are a family in this world together. And by opening to this path of magic within you, you are bringing a field of love and kindness to surround our entire family. And that's very needed. And so I thank you so much for your presence on this path.